How I made $25,000 off of a $6,000 car. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways to make money on Turo, and stick around to the end for a bonus. With being on Turo, I bought a car for $6,000 and it grossed $25,000 in the lifetime of being on the platform, and it's still running to this day. So you may ask, how in the world did you make $25,000 off a $6,000 car? Easy. So the first way of making your money on the car is your daily rental fee. So this is something that either you or Turo can set up for you. So Turo has automatic pricing, which I would highly recommend to use because seasons change when it comes to renting your car. And you want to make sure you're getting the most bang for your buck with renting out your vehicle. When I first started on the platform, I just had my price set, and as I seen traction coming, I was like, okay, let me raise my price a little. And then when I seen that Turo had automatic pricing, I was like, And automatic pricing works very well because you can set the lowest price that you'll take for the car and the highest price that you should be charging for your car that Turo automatically calculates for you. It's so simple, you don't even have to think about it. Like, why even have second thoughts about it? Just do it. Like, literally just put, all right, 50 bucks for my car, $100 is the most I'll take. If you get someone to book your car for $100, that's a bonus to you, right? Do keep in mind, Turo does take a fee. So depending where you are and which country, they take a different fee based on your geographical location. So the next thing is how to make money is fees. Cleaning fee, delivery fee, extra kilometers, gas, smoking, pets, and they have a next section called extras that you could all charge people for additional money. One that I like the most is the gas fees. Why? Because they give you an additional $20. It also depends on where you are, how much money they'll give you for convenience. It's inconveniencing you when the gas is not back at where they got it at. So they give you an inconvenience fee. They do charge that to the customer. So it's kind of good to let your customer know, hey, there's an inconvenience fee if I charge it through the app. Because I have had several incidences where I said, okay, they'll pay through the app, and it was maybe like $10. But then when I put it through Turo's charging an inconvenience fee of $20, and they're like, you told me $10. So you want to kind of let your customers know that, hey, if it goes through Turo, there's going to be additional fee tacked on that you do not set up, that Turo sets up. So you just want to let them know that there's an additional fee if you go through the Turo app, okay? All right, so I just got back the car from the customer. They were below the kilometers, so no additional kilometers fee. However, they did bring back the gas 2 ticks below what I gave it to them at, so they're gonna have to pay an additional charge. So I just charged them $10 for that. Also, I had to pick up the car and they didn't drop it back to my location, so I charged them half of the fee of what I would charge for pickup and delivery. So in total, I made about $10 for the gas, $25 for the pickup, so that's $35 plus the rental fee, which is $50 that I make after Turo takes their fee. So I made $80 on this car for 1 day rental. With the extras, you can charge for unlimited kilometers, a booster seat, stroller, towels, canoe. There's a whole bunch of things that you just have to go through the list that you can add onto your vehicles to make an additional income. The next thing is damage claims. So with damage claims, if your vehicle, say the renter brings back either with a curb rash on your rims, or they scuffed the bumper when they're trying to park, or there's a dent in the door, whatever it may be. If your car is damaged, you put in a claim with Turo. Either you can resolve it with the guest, or you can let Turo handle it for you. So when Turo does it for you, you have to send in pictures, and when you send in the pictures, they'll do an estimation of how much it'll cost to fix the damage on your vehicle. The great thing is, if Turo gives you a price to fix something, you don't necessarily have to go where they recommend you to go. If you have somebody that can fix your car for a cheaper cost, you can pocket the difference. That's amazing. Literally, this has worked several times for me where I let Turo handle the claim for me. They paid me, I brought it to my body guy, he did it for a cheaper price, and I got to pocket the difference. So the next way to make money off of your vehicle, or the next way to get paid off of Turo, is total losses. Now you may be saying, total loss, how's that really making money off the car? Well, if you bought your car under market value, guess what? They're going to pay you market value for your total loss vehicle. I've had several cars being written off, and I made more than what the car was worth at the time. So I got to pocket the difference. Also, if you love your car, Turo is not something for you. I want to stress that again. If you love your car and your car gets written off, guess what? Your car's gone. You can't fall in love with material items if you're trying to make money off of it. So if you love your car, stay away from the Turo platform. Just continue enjoying your car and driving it. So when buying a vehicle, you want to make sure that you can get it below market value. Why? Because if something does happen and the car needs to be written off, you're going to be able to make on the difference between the market value you paid and the price that they're going to be cashing you out for. And last but not least is the sale of the vehicle. So the sale of the vehicle. So now it's probably coming to the time where it's like, hey, I've had a great run with this car, or you want to upgrade your car. For example, the car that I had, I paid $6,000 for it. I made $25,000 for it. The car is still worth about $7-8 grand right now. So if I was to sell that car, I would make $2,000 based on the price that I paid for the car. That's another way that you can make money off of the car that you're using for Turo. And because you stuck around to the end, guess what? I got a bonus for you. If you have a high-end car, you know what you can do? Photo shoots. I've had high-end cars where people reach out to me and say, hey, they weren't eligible to rent the car on the platform, but they needed it for a photo shoot, wedding pictures, whatever it may be, music video. So I said, okay, I'll bring my car there for you. You can rent it out for a couple of hours for XYZ price. And that's another way that you can also make money, not necessarily on the Turo platform, but if you put it like on Kijiji, Craigslist, or even on Facebook Marketplace, you'd be surprised how many people would hit you up to use your high-end car. I've been very blessed to be on Turo. I've been able to make money off of the daily rental fee, the extra fees, damage claims, total loss, the sale of the vehicle, and photo shoots. If you found this video helpful, I've also linked another video, how to make money with no money. If you want to get into the Turo game, I suggest you watch this video so that you can stack your chips, buy a vehicle, and get on the platform with me. Also, I have linked below my DIY credit guide. It will teach you how to repair, maintain, and utilize your credit. So if Turo is something that you want to get into and you are unsure of how to utilize your credit, or you need to repair your credit so you can get a vehicle, I suggest you get the guide below. And it's only for $1. Can you go wrong with a $1 investment? I don't think so. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.